FPS. Oh yeah, we dropped a few frames. It seems fine now. Is it your full-time job or just a hobby? It's just a hobby. Although I do have a game that I've been working on and off for 5 years that will almost definitely be on Steam once it's finished.
That's it for the pizza. Now to get back and return the bag.
Not that I expect that to make full-time job money or anything, but maps are ass in modeling. Oh yeah, I've dabbled in 3D modeling, but god, it's hard. I have a friend who's pretty good at it though.
You made it. Careful, Spidey. Remember, pizza doesn't like being frozen. You made it. That's it for the pizza. Now to get back and return the bag.
But like the most I can make in 3D modeling is like a barrel. That's like the most complicated thing I've ever made. It's just like a wooden barrel. Look forward to eventually checking out the game.
I'll start there.
I look forward to hopefully finishing it one day. It's hard, but I'm too far in now to quit. Plus, it's like, it's kind of, I don't know, it's kind of important that I finish it to me, you know?
That's it for the pizza. Now to get back and return the bag.
It's like you put so much in you into the games, you just want to see it be finished so you can get that chapter of your life out. Mega Laser was the first game I finished ever. It was a Game Jam one.
I'll start there.
Any details on it? The big game that I'm working on is called The Void Calls, and it's gonna be a horror 2D point and click game about exploring a weird town. And that's probably the best descriptor I can do in a sentence.
This should be a safe spot to change.
And once it gets close, I will probably put out a trailer and a demo for it. That'll probably go on this channel. Because demos are cool and they don't do them anymore. Sorry, that irritates. I get riled up about that. I feel like you only see demos for like indie games or small studios. So it's like, even if I put out a demo, I'm not fixing the problem, because a lot of indie games get them. Just can't find use for wall runs plus jumps outside of Toby 2. Aren't they good for, Aren't they good in, like, Ultimate? Like, isn't wall sprinting still faster than... Like, you wall sprint and with web zips, or no? It's been a while. I can't remember how you... Like... If you really want to gain height in Ultimate, like, and you're just up against a sheer wall, I can't remember, like, what's the fastest way to do that. Yosem's wall run is only useful to sprint up. At least it's good for that, but yeah. To be fair, that's mostly what they're good for in this game. Like, you can wall sprint, but it honestly, from like a speedrunning optimal movement perspective, it's mostly good for setting up swing boosted slide jumps, which are pretty situational in themselves. And wall jumps in this game, it's like 1 in 100,000 times is the wall jump the best play. Usually if you wall jump, something's gone terribly wrong and you're trying to fix it, but at least they're good for that. I would actually buff the shit out of wall jumps if I were changing the movement in this game. I don't know how I would buff them, like what would make them better to the point where they would be like a good option in any situation.
That looks like a good place to make my first.
But I would find a way to do it because they're cool and I think they deserve to be used more. Maybe just make them like if you're in a situation like this where you're in between two buildings, maybe just make you go really high so that you know you like Mario style wall jump between two buildings and that gives you a ton of height. Mary Jane's swingless proved how good wall jump. I mean, in that situation, you're literally not allowed to swing, so yeah. But fair. You did get to see just how good it could be. At the very least, you shouldn't lose so much speed when you're like if you're just swinging along and you wall jump, you lose all of your horizontal momentum. Not exactly all of it, but like 70% of it. Ooh, let's go. Yeah. It is nice that the momentum just mostly works for wall sprints in this. There are a few times where you kind of lose your momentum for no reason, but they're pretty situational. Specifically, you can't, if you do a swing boosted slide jump into a wall sprint, you'll lose all your momentum for, I don't know why. But you're never going to do that casually, but. Yo, Nebula.
I don't see anyone around. Now's my chance to change real quick.
Yeah, it would be ideal, Strudel, if we could find, if there was just, the best way is if everything has at least some niche use. But I do think that, while this game does it pretty well, it could be slightly better in finding a use for wall sprints. But I wouldn't change too much. I'm more worried about wall jumping.
Alright, an empty delivery bag means it's time to head back.
You didn't miss too much, Jonathan. 10 pizzas delivered. Oh, there's more than 10. Oh, that glide was actually sick. It really shouldn't have worked. That was a good web zip.
Delivery. I better hurry back.
I have a video on how to swing fast, if you're interested, Nebula.
flip the pizzas, Mr. Aziz will flip out. If I flip the pizzas, Mr. Aziz will flip
But
out.
the TLDR is boost more, boost better.
That was my last delivery. Better hurry back.
Actually, I have a whole playlist for tutorials, or at least movement tutorials. You beat Spider-Man PS4 without auto-platforming. Might be hard because you take a step and Spider-Man jumps over to the other building
That looks like a
by
good place to
himself.
make my first. That's it for the pizza. Now to get back and return the bag.
There's my glide. Okay, we're back to green. Has anyone said you look like Weird Al? No, but is it the hair?
Think I should make my first delivery.
It's kind of funny. Oh, come on. That sounds like that'd be like a playground insult. Like, yeah. Look, it's regular Al. Oh, come on.
If I flip the pizzas, Mr. Aziz will flip out.
It said you look weird as fuck. I would take cool Al.
Careful, Spidey. Remember, pizza doesn't like being flipped.
I feel like my face changes all the time.
All right, an empty delivery bag means it's time.
Like, I look so different when I'm shaven. I just shaved. But before I did, it was like a different, I felt like my facial structure was different. Look like I'm from a band.
This should be a safe
It's the hair.
change. Think I should make my first delivery. The web sling.
10 out of 10 web zip.
Pizza's gonna be destroyed. It's hard to resist doing aerial acrobatics, but the pizza won't survive if I'm not careful. That's it for the pizza. Now to get back and return the bag.
I don't know, I didn't land there. Guess is as good as mine. Oh. I was about to say gold, by the way, but it didn't. Never mind. Think I'll beat the PB soon. Who knows? That's part of the fun of it. I don't know. I could see this. I mean, it could happen this run. It could take a while.
If I flip the pizzas, Mr. Aziz will flip out.
Part of the beauty of it. Destroyed by the water tower. That swing was gonna save me. I can't believe I made this route work.
Hard to resist doing aerial acrobatics, but that's it for the pizza. Now to get back and return the bag.
Nice.
All the world is my dressing room. Think I should make my first delivery.
Oh, there is no logic with the pizza flips.
I have to rein in the stunts. The pizza's gonna be destroyed.
It just works the way it do. Double web zip of shame back there.
That's it for the pizza. Now to get back and return the bag.
God. It really would fix so much if you could sprint and jump out of a running while swinging animation. We're still sitting pretty though.
Change while I have a chance.
There's 75 deliveries overall. That sounds right.
That looks like a good place to make my first. Hard to resist doing aerial acrobatics, but the pizza won't survive if I'm not careful.
Oh, let me out. I did everything right there, let me out. He just gets stuck in, like, construction worker purgatory for a second.
Alright, an empty delivery bag means it's time to head back.
Alright. 2 more.
That looks like a good place to make my first. If I flip the pizzas, Mr. Aziz will flip out.
Can't believe no bonk there.
I have to be careful. That pizza will get ruined if I flip too much.
Nice. Oh, really nice. Why don't I do that more often?
All right, an empty delivery bag means it's time to head back.
Uh-oh. I don't know what to do here. Nothing, I guess. Okay. Ooh, I didn't know that that could save that much time. And that there's still some slop to fix there. I knew that route was better. You punch after the charge jump. You just have to do it before the flip completes.
After raining the stunts, the pizza's gonna be destroyed.
I actually don't know if he would have taken it if I, like, threw the floor there. Probably good information to know. I think he probably would have. Got so high up. That sucks. I'm still seeing... Oh my god. Got nothing to say about that.
Hard to resist doing aerial acrobatics, but the pizza won't survive if I'm not careful.
Everything bad that happened there was from one bad jump.
I'd better return the bag now that I'm finished with my delivery run.
Good 3-second PB. Okay, it's still a PB.
Every pizza was delivered on time.
But what a choke at the end, to be honest.
I am happy too.
Not a complete choke though. If it's a complete choke, we don't PB.
Wow, Mr. Aziz, thanks.
You, I mean, beat GG. Dang. Goofy gaming. Okay, let's think about these splits a little bit more. So Pizza 9 was really good, but I still feel like I could do way better there. Maybe not way, but better there. And like 17 isn't going to be as free of a time save anymore. Pretty good early game overall. And then it was just 20, honestly. The rest of that run was pretty good. Besides, like, Pizza 10 kind of sucked, I guess. So did 5 a little bit.
Hey, Spidey!
Alright, see you, Strudel. Yeah, I think my goal here is gonna be sub 2230. I think that's a reasonable goal. And I think it'll be a pretty fun amount of difficulty. But that, I mean, that was, at the end of the day, a PB is a PB, you know? Yeah, that was like, that Pizza 19 was a gold by like 5 seconds, I think. It was by a lot. And then I can save, God, I can save almost 20 seconds on Pizza 20.